Okay, good morning. It's Monday, the 5th of September. And the reason yesterday I did the 20 miler was to get here. And you can see an orange bucket there. I'm at Lake Edison, and across the lake is a place called Vermillion Valley Resort. And there's a ferry landing, but because the lake is so dry, I'm gonna have to walk a ways around that corner, and then there's a boat that will pick us up. And the thing is, it only goes twice a day, so I wanted to make sure I was here in the morning so I didn't miss the boat, so to speak. Okay, so this is where I'm at, and boat comes and picks us up at one end of the lake, Edison Lake, which is a man-made lake. Really low, dry. So had to walk almost a mile on the beach to get to where they could pick us up, and then they take us to this side of the lake and then drive us here. And this is actually a place that you can drive to, and there's a road there, and then there's campers that come here, and they go fishing or whatever. It's 90 miles from the nearest town, and it'll come to me which town that is. And then they'll stay in these cabins or tents. And some of the hikers are staying in those tents as well. And then there's a restaurant over here, and this is where I'm going to have lunch here shortly. And I'm also going to make sure I have a nice big breakfast tomorrow before I get back on the trail. So you can see there's a family coming out of the washrooms and showers, and I just had a shower. And even though I'm going to get all stinky again in a day or so, I don't care. That shower felt nice. And there's my tent, drying out a shirt that I took in the shower with me. So yeah, this is kind of a cool, I just got a nice, cool, relaxed vibe. And it's not that busy right now. They haven't had a busy year either. The boat driver was saying. There's some of the cabins up there. So there's some of the hikers that I was with earlier on the boat. And then there's two trips, 9:45 in the morning, 5:45 in the afternoon, in and out. On the boat, which is I'll try and get a picture later, but it's yeah, cool, relaxing place to spend the day. The camping's free. My first beverage, which I'm having right now, is free. And then afterwards you pay, so, and that's okay. And the boat ride was $20 each way. Okay, so Monday afternoon, about 3:45. May not be the most interesting video you're gonna watch, but those are my feet, and I'm in a hammock and totally relaxing and chatting with people as they walk by. Definitely kind of quiet around here right now. The end of the long weekend, a lot of people have left. Really liking it. It's just nice to have a quick little break, a one-day break, and then I'm off again tomorrow to tackle Silver Pass. By the way, the road that comes out of here it goes to Fresno. So if you look on a map, you'll see directly east of Fresno a road that comes up here, 90 miles. So it's a bit of a drive. I talked to a gentleman, it took him at least 3 hours to get here. So yeah, that might be it for today as far as videos go. We'll see. but yeah, very relaxed vibe, and I'm enjoying all of it. Thank you. Mind being on film, Paint?
No problem.
Okay. And here we are unloading off our ferry, which is a pontoon boat. And Paint, your wagon, is the captain, and he's been a PCT hiker before. Okay, so this is Silver Pass. That's where it came from. Hello there.
Howdy. Best part of the day.
You bet, it always is.
Cool. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did see someone
It's on a guitar or like a ukulele or something.
like a guitar.
Are you
like,
serious?
They had this packed and they were carrying it like right here.
Get out of here. That's nuts.
View's amazing, of course.
You guys should go if you have time.
Yeah, even if you just like go and like spend the night and leave in the next morning, like it's worth it.
Wow. Like if there's cornhole really selling me.
Okay, it's the end of the day on Tuesday the 6th, it's about 5:30. Been hiking since about 9:30ish. But on the PCT, that actually started at about 10:45 because we had to walk from along the beach and up a trail to get back to the PCT from VVR, which is Vermillion Valley Resort. And it turns out two girls, Brandy and Kelsey, are also headed north. So their tents are just behind me here, and my tent is just over here. And there's a few more tent sites available if someone shows up. So last mile or so we hiked together coming down the hill to this spot. Just under 10 miles today, but you know, not much time to hike, and part of that included Silver Pass, which was later in the day as well. Not a super hard pass, not the hardest, but not the easiest either. So from here, it's about 18 miles to Red's Meadows, which is another place that's kind of like Vermilion Valley Resort, except that it's right near Mammoth Lakes, so you can actually catch a bus. There's a shuttle that goes into Mammoth Lakes. So it's possible I'll get there tomorrow, but I don't think so. I'm not going to push 18 miles unless it's really easy. So anyway, yeah, that's where we're at today. Gonna do the usual, make something to eat. Funny thing is, I got at Vermilion Valley, they have a hiker box there, really good one. And the food I've been eating, last night I had I just made my own food, and this morning I had a breakfast burrito at the cafe, which was really good. But the food I ate last night and so far today has all come from that hiker box. There's some pretty good food people leave, so I took some, and not that I might need one day just to be safe. So that's what I did. Plus I can eat more now if I want. So anyway, yeah, no more passes tomorrow at least. It's pretty much all downhill to all the way to Reds Meadows. So give you an update tomorrow.